All right, hello, everybody. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. Let's get another message to see what it is that y'all need to hear at the moment. As always, take what resonates and discard the motherfucking rest. So, for what's going on with you guys, we do have some runes coming out, okay? Um, you have you have complete control of a situation, is what I'm hearing here, okay? Protection is assured with whatever it is that you're working on right now. Um, there's a lot of growth, joy, pleasures about to happen in your life. So let's kind of see what's happening here. But you do seem to have complete control over a situation, or the ball is in your court, okay? Let me turn this down a little bit. Oh god damn. Okay, so let's see what's going on for y'all. Okay, let's see what's happening, bitch. There could be something here about you shining bright right now, because the contrast, honey, right now, whoo, y'all be real bright, shining bright. So let's see. We have Mercury, we have Leo energy, so the sun, you are shining, and then we have Mercury and the sun, Leo, Aries, the 6th house and the 1st house. So y'all be shining real brightly, okay? You have complete control over a situation in your life at the moment. And I feel like you're feeling that as well. Like you feel like you have or are gaining some sort of control over a situation. And it's got you feeling elated. It's got you feeling like you're on the right track. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of growth and joy happening here. A lot of fun times, a lot of good times. So the energy is getting a lot lighter. I feel like you've gone through a transmutation process or an alchemical process. Okay, and now you're coming out the other side of it. You feel me? Yeah, we have the sun. Listen, y'all shining real bright. Okay, because then we have the flow. Yeah, see, like, you guys are shining really, really brightly right now. Okay? It cannot not be noticed. It cannot not be noticed. So people might be noticing and talking about that with that Mercury energy. We have Sag energy coming through too. A lot of fire. So Leo, Aries, Sag, heavy in this reading. Okay? You just seem, you're fired up in a way. Or people are fired up with you about something. Okay? Or maybe against you. I don't know. You get people fired up, baby. Oh, you're getting people fired up. Let's see. One more. The moon. Okay, so we have the sun and the moon. You were the sun and moon to me. I'll never get over you. So there is something here, honey bunches of oats, okay? There is something here about people not being able to forget you, okay? You have complete control over a situation, and I feel like somebody is losing it. Okay? Someone's last name could be Fisher, but I digress. So, somebody is kind of losing it. The thing about you, though, collective, is that people don't, you're not an easy person to forget. And I was picking this up earlier about people learning lessons. You know those people that, you learn a really hard lesson with? And you don't really ever forget them, because they taught you something quite valuable, like a valuable life lesson. I feel like this is how people are feeling about you currently. There's also something here about an expansion and the universe, because we have the sun and the moon, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune energy with Sag. So there is a big expansion happening, complete control over the situation, joy, and growth. So the universe could also have complete control over the situation, as they always do. Okay? This could be something that is coming up to let you know that they have a situation handled. But I feel like you're the talk of the town right now. Just funny, because I just did a reading about that. So this Mercury energy with Leo, okay? Your expression. There's something here about your expression that people, they don't forget it. Okay? They don't forget your little witty comebacks or your charm or your sass, okay? So what's with the sun energy? Yeah, we have judgment. Ooh, an awakening. And the world. Listen, it's giving bait. It's big time universe energies here. Big time. People are awakening to something, or perhaps you're awakening to something, but I feel like people are awakening to the fact that you are shining brightly. You are who you say you are. You cannot be stopped. Okay, you just gonna keep going. There's something here about your well-being too. Okay, people are noticing that you're a little bit more chipper. You got more pep in that step. Okay? You could be traveling too. People are awakening to the fact that you the shit here. Okay? And you're a hard nut to crack, or people don't forget you. Okay, what's with the Sag energy? Oh, Wheel of Fortune energy. Ooh, then Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this is given that project. There's also something here about celebrating. You're going to be having a manifestation come in that's worth celebrating, okay? Or you did have a manifestation come in and that was worth celebrating, and you be looking real fly, my guy. You be looking real fly. Page of Pentacles is like creating something or offering something. This Sagittarius energy, this Wheel of Fortune energy is giving a lot of people are going to be wanting what you got to offer here. Okay? It's going to bring a lot of happiness. It's going to bring a lot of joy. You're going to be awakening to the fact that, hey, all right, we got this ish handled. I ain't got to worry about much. Okay? What's with the moon, though? Feelings, okay? Feelings. People could be talking. Oh, yeah, I knew it. The Five of Wands, yeah. Oh, I didn't see that coming. Oh, yeah, we have some hidden conflict here. Hidden competition, yeah, the Emperor. Some sort of manipulation, because this is the feminine one. And do you see? Pulling thy strings, okay? And then we have the High Priestess and the Chariot. So I feel like there's something here about your intuition. Not, people can't pull your strings. You have complete control over a situation. You have awoken to something with the Sun and Judgment, right? Okay, so something maybe even being illuminated. This is why you're shining so brightly. It's because, listen, nothing can get past you here. That Five of Wands, though. Oh, the Tower. Listen. Oh, people are going through it. I don't know what. Did they try and, get you down in some sort of way? What's Judgment here? I am curious. What's the Ten of Swords and the Fool, an ending leading to a new beginning. And you're shining bright like this ending. Yeah, something to celebrate. This is something to celebrate. Whatever this ending is, and it's a new beginning, it is something to celebrate. You're going to have a lot of joy. You're going to be very, very happy. Or you are very, very happy about the situation, okay? And it's lifted your energy. Whatever this ending was with the Ten of Swords and the Fool, with Judgment, you called judgment on a situation. Something was illuminated, and you made a judgment call, and you ended something, and you started fresh with something. You're like, okay, I'm going to take this risk. All right. And because you did that, your energy feels a lot lighter. It feels like you're happy-go-lucky. You're free. You're, free from either some sort of toxic situation, something, whatever it is that you let go of and you're starting this brand new beginning with. It's got you feeling, do you feel free right here with me? Oh, because I know life can get very hot sometimes. Yeah, we have Firecracker, and then we have all this fiery energy. Give me a sec. So you're being seen as this firecracker. Very exciting. Like I said, there's something here to celebrate. All right? Firecracker. Definitely something to celebrate here. Jeez. This is excitement. And other people are feeling they're so conflicted. You got people in their feelings, whatever this is. The moon. You definitely got people in their feelings, honey. They are going through. Listen, this is crash out energy. I don't know what you did, collective, but y'all got some crash out energy going on. And you have complete control over a situation, and it's causing people to crash the fuck out. Okay? I don't know if you offered something here, this Sagittarius with the Page of Pentacles. Something is growing, right? I just saw growth in my mind's eye. So something is growing for you. You're excited about something. You got your you got your life force back. You're shining. You're happy. You're really excited about something. Okay? And it's I don't know what's going on over there, but listen. You're casting a shadow, it seems, with the Sun, excitement, calling judgment, ending something, having the courage, the tenacity. You're yeah, I'm in my power, bitch. What's up? And then it's got people, I don't know, man. Something's growing for you. Let's see. Yeah, a journey, see? That will leave you wiser at the end. So you got all this wisdom, and then here you go, archway. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths that are opening up. Okay, on your journey. That's that wheel of fortune. Okay, so you have new opportunities, possibilities, and paths. You have complete control over a situation. And let's see what's going on over here. That Five of Wands and the Tower to the Moon. You got some, pay attention to your health, dissatisfaction with something in life. Okay, so these people are going to have to pay attention to their health because they dissatisfied. We got dissatisfaction with life. Or, you know what? Unsettled times. I need to plan ahead. Oh, yeah, it's definitely unsettling. Okay, an exciting event. See? Exciting. An exciting event. Gong. Something was announced here. And it's got people unsettled, honey. They're dissatisfied. What's that? Pay attention to your health. Listen. You got people that are... Like, you feel like something is lacking. See? Lacking. Dissatisfied. You feel like something is lacking. So that's that health. Okay? Could even be mental health, you know? Danger. Yeah. Depression. See? Depression and anxiety. Dissatisfaction, depression, unsettled times, lacking. Ooh, you're making people feel like they lacking. They slacking. Like I said, this light of yours, this ending, this rebirth, this, yes, I'm in my power. I'm doing the damn thing. I got complete control over my situation. New pathways are opening up and I'm getting all these opportunities, or I can foresee things growing exponentially. And then you have this. And I feel like you're light because, like I said in the beginning, y'all shining bright right now. Very, very bright. Okay? And it's casting a huge shadow on people. And they are dissatisfied. They feel like they're lacking. They feel like things are unsettled. Like you're causing crash outs. Okay? So let's kind of see what the book... We also have 1221 coming on the timer. Okay? Let's see what's happening, babes. What's going on here? What do we got? My apologies if you guys can hear the TV. I put it on for Reina. Hello, Layla Bobela. Oh, it's a Layla. Oh, it's a Layla. Oh, it's a Layla. It's a Layla Bobela. Okay. Yeah, stalking your pages and socials. Listen, people are looking. People are looking. And it's causing crash outs. Okay? Because here you are, excited, shining brightly. You got your... you got your shit figured out, you know? And you have everything under control. And it is really... I'm telling you. They've never seen someone do it like that before. They've never seen someone do it like you before, collective. And they're stalking your pages and your socials, and it's causing a crash out, bro. It's causing a major crash out. Like, I don't know what the... They feel like things are lacking in their life now. Because I don't know what they seen, but they seen something with you in regards to you. And you are excited, and you're passionate, and you got these new opportunities, and you're like, oh yeah, I got this Page of Pentacles going on. Complete control, protection assured, joy. Like, you guys are in a high vibe, let me tell you. A very, very high vibe, and I'm loving it. I'm really loving it. Chaw, dude. Like, anyway. Holy, I don't know where that came from. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Still learning, making mistakes. Okay? See, people have only seen the decisions you've made, not the choices you had. Layla. Oy. Oy. Okay, come here. Right? So people have only seen the decisions you've made, not the choices you had. Okay? Still learning, making mistakes. So these people, you know, they could have seen the decisions that you made in the past, and how come you're so far ahead, and how come you're shining brightly and so happy? You made bad decisions. You've done this. You've done that. Ooh, you know? But you're still learning, and making mistakes is part of the journey. See, we have a long journey that leaves you wiser at the end. The thing about you, collective, is you use your mistakes to your benefit. So the people that are judging and crashing out and dissatisfied and depressed about it, in their feelings, 5 of Wands with the Tower, they've only seen your decisions, not the choices that you had to choose from. Okay? So there's a lot that they're not understanding. I get jealous when others look your way, but you'd never know. Oh, they are jelly. They are jelly, bro. They've never seen someone do it like that before. With the decisions that you've made, with the choices that you had. They've never seen someone do it like that before. Okay, with what you had, and you've created that. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh. You're popping. You're popping. Unable to meet you at your level. Yeah, that's why they crashing out, because they can't meet you at your level. Okay? What is this? They're trying to tap into your energy, because they can't meet you at their level. Like, they cannot meet you at your level, so they're trying to tap into your energy so that they're able to do so. But the 10 of Swords and the Fool, nah, nada. You're so excited about something. Like, this ending, like, you ain't sad. You ain't sad, baby. Oh, you ain't not sad. All right, if anything, you feel elated. Like, this energy feels, oh, like I could do it. Like you're about to get on a real big roller coaster ride and you're like, oh my God. You know, the nervous sweats, but you're also so excited, but you're so nervous at the same time. It's like, oh, yes. You know? So what's this stalking your socials and page? Oh, the moon. I told you. They are so bad. Listen. Oh, I told you. We're going to get another one for that. But the moon here. Okay? 5 of Wands to the Tower. Stalking your pages and socials. And it's causing a crash out, baby. They are so dissatisfied with their life. They feel like things are lacking because they're looking at you and you're so freaking excited. And they're looking at you. And you had, you know, people only seen the decisions you made, not the choices you had, right? So there's a decision. There's something here that you had to end, right? And this birthed this new beginning with the Fool card, okay? This whimsical, and you're excited about it. Yeah, you had to make a decision, right? But you didn't have many choices. And they've never seen somebody do it like that. So they're crashing the fuck out. Stalking your pages and socials. What's happening here? The Queen of Cups and the Two of Cups. Ooh, this is a give it a... Who is this? 3 of Wands? Ooh, someone's in their head. Yeah, they feel like something is lacking in their life. 3 of Wands to the 9 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like you know who this is. I feel like you know, Queen of Cups, who the fuck this is, honey. Yeah, you can foresee this, and you also know that they're in their head and they feel like they're lacking and they're crashing out. I feel like y'all know. Y'all know. Yeah, you do. You fucking know. And you know what? You don't care. You're like, hey, I'm excited and I just can't hide it. They've never seen someone do it like that before. Do what? Do what? King of Cups. This King of Cups has never seen somebody do it like this before. Woo, the Wheel of Fortune to the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Woo, I'm getting chills. Listen, the way you're popping out, collective, it has got some attention. It has definitely got some attention. Listen, we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have Sagittarius over here, okay? Right? We have the Page of Pentacles, again, with the Page of Pentacles, okay? They've never seen somebody do it like this before. This expansion. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So whatever started off small, okay, for you, this Page of Pentacles started off really small, right? Or it started off as the Ace of Pentacles, but I'm getting reversed. Stay with me. So something that started off really, really small for you, okay, ended up being something that was really big. Like it ended up being really big, or it opened up doors because we have new pathways, possibilities, and opportunities that are showing up here. Okay. This is an opportunity. Something so small that you've done or you've created or you started ended up being a huge opportunity. Like you never thought it would be this way. You never thought it would grow like this. You never thought you would be in the position that you're at right now because you didn't foresee that. There's something that you were working on behind the scenes while you were dealing with a bunch of crap. See, people only seen the decisions you made, not the choices you had, okay? and you created something, perhaps while you were going through something, okay? Something small. This something small has opened up so many doors, so many pathways, so many opportunities, and you're excited about it. You're so excited that you're not really looking at what you had to do, the choices you had to make, right? Or the decisions you had to make. You're more so now excited on what's ahead, right? Instead of looking back at the past and being all, you're looking ahead because now you're very excited. And this King of Cups, so stalking your pages and socials, we had the Queen of Cups and the Two of Cups, right? And now we have this King of Cups showing up. They've never seen somebody do it like this before. So in the background, someone's crashing out. They could, listen, this person could even be somebody you with or you were with, okay? The Two of Cups, King and Queen of Cups, But why would somebody you're with be stalking your pages and socials? You feel me? So this could be someone that you were close to, but they've never seen someone open up like this, be able to create opportunities out of perceivably thin air. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, right? And this is something that brings in tangible success. Like you can see it, you can feel it, you can see the money, honey. Okay, you can see the results. And they're so in awe, and it's causing this crash out, baby. And they're in their feelings. Yeah, this King of Cups, okay? That could be what it is. They're in their feelings as well, because we have the Moon, the Five of Wands, and the Tower. Like, this has got somebody in their feelings, feeling very dissatisfied, unsettled, because they've never seen somebody like, listen, you're doing something collective that people have never seen before. What is this? What? What do you mean? Okay? Still learning and making mistakes. What's this? So this could be you still. Oh, the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Okay. So you're still learning. You're making mistakes, but you're still going after what it is you love to do. Here's the Two of Cups peeping out. Okay. So the Eight of Wands could be all about communication. Okay. But I feel like you're going after what you love to do. Now this communication, still learning. Stalking your pages and socials. Okay, y'all, you could be like with somebody or seeing somebody and they're still learning you. So they could be making the mistake by like stalking your socials and they've never seen someone do it like this before. So there's something here about them not communicating and it's got them in their feelings, okay? They're dissatisfied. They feel like they're lacking something. They need to pay attention to their emotional health, okay? They're very unsettled at this time. So they could be making the mistake of stalking your socials and seeing what's up and trying to get information that way. For others of you, these people, they're looking and stalking in the background at you still learning and making mistakes, but you're still, like, this is what people have seen, the decisions you've made, but not the choices you had. So to them, it looks like you're just making these weird decisions, but you didn't have very many choices. And those decisions have gotten you somewhere very expansive and somewhere that you're actually really, really excited to be. And you're shining and you're just radiant and you're full of joy and you're happy and you're like, okay, I got this, right? And people could be looking at like, why are you so like happy and this, and you made all these mistakes and you did this and you did that. But to you, it was a monumental moment, okay? Because they don't know how the choices you had and the decisions that you had to choose from, okay? To you, this is something big. You're on to something really big. And to you, it's like, it's big news. It's exciting. Okay? Like you're shining. You're very excited about something. Now, to other people looking in, well, what are you so excited about that for? To them, it's nothing huge. It's nothing major. But why are you so happy? Right? So they're looking at your happiness. They're looking at the way you're shining. Not exactly really what you're creating or what you're doing. It's the emotion. Because this is somebody who is emotionally dissatisfied. And they're looking at you happy, radiant, so full of joy, excited about something. And they're like, what the, People have only seen the decisions you made, not the choices you had. The Five of Cups. See? The High Priestess. They could not see. Okay? The choices that you had. Five of Cups. Sad, depression. Okay? Now, this Five of Cups, people have only seen the decisions you made, not the choices you had, right? These choices I don't know, you were probably in a very depressive or sad state, and now you're very elated. So you could have had to do some very hard things with that Ten of Swords, right? It's a painful ending. Five of Cups, Ten of Swords. Something was very hard to do, but you had no other choice. I rebuked that bitch. Fuck out of here with that shit. You had no other choice. Okay? Five of Cups. It's either you do this and you're sad about it. You're going to be sad either way. So now somebody's looking at you and they've never seen somebody do it like that before. You didn't have very many choices or options, all right? You had to make decisions. Could have made you sad. Okay? Could have been painful. But they've only seen the decisions that you've made. So they've never seen somebody do it like that before. Because they can't see the choices you had. You had no other choice, bitch. It's either do this or die. You feel me? It's either do this or die. I had no other choice. And that's why people are so in awe about what you're doing, because they had no idea why you decided to do that, do this, do that. And it ended up bringing you here to this moment right now, elated, full of joy. And they've never seen someone do it like that because they didn't see the choices you had, which were pretty much none. No choice. So they're not getting it. And because they're not getting it, it's putting them in a very depressed state. It's putting them in their feelings because they don't understand. They didn't see what you had to go through in order to get where you're at right now. So they're not understanding the concept of character development. They're just seeing you elated, shining, making all these decisions or choices, and they don't know where it's coming from. Like, how did you even get there? And it's making them very depressed. It's making them sad. But the thing that they don't see is you had no freaking choice. You had to do it. So they don't understand the whole character development part. You got somebody crashing out, stalking your pages and socials, still learning and trying to figure out how it is that you got where you're at. But they don't get the whole, listen, I had no choice. I had to do what I had to do, and that's why I'm at right now. Was it easy? No. Am I elated and excited and ecstatic right now and shining bright? Hell yeah, because this is a milestone for me, and you ain't ever going to get it because you ain't in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. You know, that type of thing. So I get jealous when others look your way, but you'd never know. So there's jealousy here. Oh, the Two of Wands. Okay, there's a plan. You'd never know. See, they're holding this back. So I feel like you're showing up as the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, like the ultimate wish fulfillment. Okay, what is it? Back then, nobody want me. Now I'm hot and they all up on me. There's something like that coming through. Listen, y'all be looking real good and smelling real good. Let me tell ya. All right? So yeah, they'll never let you know they're holding this back. I don't know what the Two of Wands is. This is a plan or a decision. I get jealous when others look your way, but you'd never know it. Okay? This jealousy could actually dictate their actions, okay? Or their decision making. You'd never know that this person is jealous, but they do make decisions out of that jealousy, okay? You would never know it, but they do make decisions because they're jealous. And they didn't understand. They don't understand that you had no choice. Like, this is somebody who is really looking at your life and the decisions you're making, and they don't get why it is that you made those choices. How did you even come up with that? How did you even end up on that path? Like, how did you, all of a sudden they're wondering how it is, like, how did you even connect to your intuition? There's something here that there's a path that they want to follow suit. This person kind of wants to follow suit with you, but they don't know how to get it started. They're still learning, making mistakes and stuff like that, character development process. This person could be younger than you, but they just haven't gone through the same life experience that you have. And they're a little bit like they don't know where to start. And because they don't know where to start, it's got them in their feelings and crashing out because they're like, I don't get it. Listen, you're an enigma. People don't understand you. They don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand. How did you even make those decisions? It's because you had no other choice, baby. And this person, they've had all the choices, all the options, right? You were put in situations under pressure, honey. And whereas you didn't have any other freaking choice but to do that, but to be strong, but to make that decision, but to end here, go there, do this, do that. You had very limited choices, honey. And this was ordained. There was a reason you had limited choices because spirit needed you to go in a fucking direction. And that's what they don't get. They don't get it. All right? They don't understand. Unable to meet you at your level. And I feel like this is where that jealousy is coming from. They want to meet you at your level. They want to be able to go, like, how did you get... The how is really bugging this person. How did you know to do this, do that? But see, there was no how. How did I know? I had no other choice. That's how I knew. You know? This person hasn't been put in those situations. So they can't understand or comprehend where you're coming from. Okay? Unable to meet you at your level. I feel like this is really bothering somebody. The Ten of Swords. So this is the ending. Okay, so things can't meet you. Six of Swords. Whoa, the Five of Wands. Unable to meet you at your level. And you know what? They feel like you might be moving away. Or you're being guided away. Ten of Swords and the Five of Wands. Unable to meet you at your level. Judgment. Ooh, you could have ended something with somebody. Because they wasn't able to meet you at your level. If you can't meet me at this level, see, people only seen the decisions you made, not the choices you had. Throughout your life, you had to make very difficult choices, decisions, out of very limited choices. So by now, you can make very difficult decisions with multiple choices even. There's something here about you ending something because it could not meet you at your level. And you took a risk and started a new beginning that you're very excited about. Now, this could be a job. This could be a person, okay, that was unable to meet you at your level. You're expanding, and if it can't meet you, you're gone. You're out of there, right? But this Ten of Swords to the Five of Wands, I feel like this is what's causing this crash out, okay? This moon towered Five of Wands, lacking, dissatisfied, pay attention, unsettled. Because they feel like they can't meet you at your level. Ten of Swords to the Fool is this judgment to the Sun. So you're shining very brightly. You're excited about something. You're excited about this new chapter. This person feels like they can't meet you at your level. And they are crashing the fuck out. Okay? They are, they feel like something is lacking. They feel like they're lacking. The Fool. Lacking some sort of the Fool energy. Some sort of like initiative. Or lacking, what is it? You know, you're lacking, is it the initiative? Lacking initiative to start something, you know? They're lacking drive, you know? The Fool. They're lacking some sort of like inspiration. They just feel like they can't meet you at this whimsical level. Like you're like this whimsical little fairy with this Fool energy. Now you see me, now you don't, because the Fool it comes before the Magician. So the Fool is the thought before it even becomes a thought. So you are like that. You're like an enigma. They can't meet you at your level. It's causing them to crash the go. You're gonna move away. How the heck can I even stay at that? I don't even know what you are or what you do. Like, how do you even come up with these? So they feel like they can't meet you at your level. They're getting jealous. Okay, the jealousy is dictating their choices and actions. Okay, they're still learning and making mistakes. They've only seen the decisions you've made, not the choices you had, and it's making them sad because they don't understand how you got where you got. Like, who is this person to you? Now they're trying to tap into your energy to figure something out. The Two of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Listen, this is a Two of Cups situation, the Ace of Swords. Damn. You know? This is somebody you with, honey. Or have a close relationship to, and they are losing their mind. This is someone close to you. King and Queen of Cups did come out earlier. It could be your actual spouse, somebody you just met. Okay? Your partner. Ace of Swords. They're realizing the truth here. Like, you're making moves and doing things that they feel like they can't do. Because maybe it's the lack of, I don't know, character development or something here. Like life experience. Like you just they feel like you have so much more life experience and ish under your belt. Like, but they didn't see the choices. See, that's the thing. You were pushed into this, wherever this is that you're at. these new opportunities that are coming for you, okay? I don't know, you have a lot of doors opening up. You're being viewed as this person who has all of these opportunities ahead of them, all of this good stuff coming in, but they didn't see what you went through to get there, honey. Okay, they didn't see the struggle, the strife, So to them, it just looks like you're pulling this out of your butt. Like, how do you know what to do, where to go, and how are you getting all these opportunities? And like, I can't keep up with you. I don't know how you're doing it. And they're losing their damn mind. They're having a crash out. Emotional crash out. Okay? Very conflicted. This is somebody very close to you. Okay? Could be at work. Ooh, 3 of Pentacles in the Tower. Honey. Ooh, there was a 4 of Cups. Oh, and you're captivating. You capture a lot of attention, and they are jealous, but they're holding back their jealousy. Listen, this is somebody, I don't know. There's a thin line where love and animosity come in, This might be like a lover's turn to haters thing. Like, you fucking feel me? They're trying to tap into your energy. What's this? Yeah, the Queen of Cups. See? Stalking your pages and your socials because they're crashing out. 8 of Swords. Listen. They are trying to tap into your energy, into your like destiny, into your, there's a mimic energy going on here. This person might be picking up your mannerisms, your habits. They're stalking your socials. They're trying to get information. They're trying to figure out how you move and then move like that so that they can meet you at your level because they feel like they can't do this. They can't keep up with this. Oh my God, listen. Oh. Let's give it a little bit of a destiny swap type energy. You feel me? But not at the same time. 9 of Swords. Ooh, and they're trying to tap into your energy. That's the thing. Okay? What are they trying to do in that energy? Like, what are they trying to... 9 of Wands. Gain some sort of strength. Here's the Wheel of Fortune. See, to be able to meet you at your level. Wheel of Fortune, Page of Pentacles. They want these opportunities as well. They don't know how you're pulling opportunities out of thin air. What do you mean? How did you do that? And it's the universe blessing you because of what you've had to go through, bitch. They don't get it. You can't just skip steps here. So this person is trying to tap into your energy so that they can gain some sort of like courage, strength, or something. Like some sort of perseverance. Like they feel like they've given up or something. What's that? 9 of Wands. The Queen of Wands, some sort of confidence, okay? Ooh, Tower, it's not happening. They're jealous. I get jealous, but you'd never know it. 5 of Pentacles, this person is jealous of you, honey. Someone close to you, the Star, the 6 of Wands, of your success, and the Ace of Pentacles. Listen, that's why we have protection is assured. I'm getting chills. This is somebody very, very close to you, honey. Either somebody you're dating, somebody you just met, a close friend, a family member, somebody in your vicinity. They know you, but they don't know you. Okay? They could know of what you've been through, but they don't know you. You feel me? Okay, there's some things that you keep rather private, reserved, like not everybody needs to know every detail. You feel me? So this is somebody kind of like really trying to get into that energy that you're in and create these opportunities out of nothing, but they don't understand that you have the divine favor because you've gone through a lot of things that you were pushed into by the universe. So now you're getting all these blessings and accolades and things are working in your favor because you were pushed. You had no other choice. The universe said either you do this or, I don't know, good luck. You feel me? So you had to do it, bitch. So the universe pushed you in directions that you had no choice but to go in. So you did the damn thing, no matter how much it hurt, no matter how, you ripped yourself apart and built yourself back up again. It's given the dark night of the soul. So that is why you're being rewarded. That is why you have the magician energy. That is why you can create things out of nothing. And that is why you're not afraid to end things and start new beginnings and take risks and do this and do that because you're well equipped. And they don't know how you got well equipped because they haven't been through the initiation process. They haven't been through trial by fire and tribulation. They have no freaking clue. All they see is you, like a magician, popping all this shit out of the hat. The fuck? And they're trying to tap into your energy because they want to do that too. And they feel like they lack and they can't do that. They feel like, well, you know what they feel? They feel like a muggle to your ass. Hermione, Harry Potter type ish. Okay? Goddamn. So yeah, collective, that's what's going on, babes. Just be aware, somebody crashing out real close to you. They are crashing out, honey. Trying to tap into your energy. So the high priestess, listen, you already know this. So what can you do to kind of like negate the situation? Like what can you do to kind of, well, Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Just keep working on your ish. Listen, they got to work through things that they have to work through. Yeah, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, okay? They're dealing with their own intrusive thoughts. Like they're still learning and making mistakes here. So I don't feel like this person has ill intent. Like what's this person's, because they jealous and they having a crash out and they need to pay attention to their emotional health and less attention to you because they stalking your shit. They are stalking your ish. Okay, this person, what is their intent? Like, what is their intentions towards the collective? Because they've never seen somebody do it like that before, so they're trying to learn, like, what are you doing? Because it's producing results. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. See, they feel... So their intention here is to push past this, see? Feels like something is lacking, disappointed, unsettled. Their intention here is to move out of that energy where they feel like they're lacking and they're dissatisfied and because listen, they're seeing you and your joy and in your success and they are seeing how happy you are now. Listen, you've been to the bottom of the barrel. It doesn't take much for you to be excited and feel joy and actually be elated nowadays. You know where to find joy in the little things because you had no other choice, honey. Let me tell you. It's either that or, you know, which one you gonna pick? Survival of the fittest is gonna say you're gonna go where you needed to go. Doesn't matter. Don't got no choice. You gotta go, you know? So their intention here is to move away from this type of energy, but just know somebody's going through it, bitch. Like you are casting a big shadow and triggering somebody so bad, but you would never know it. You would never know that they jealous and they feel like they lacking and they don't know. They've never seen somebody do it like that before. Like you are a literal like magician to this person. You are an alien. What are you? That's great. I love it. Anyway, I feel like they'll get through it. Okay, collective. Just keep working on your opportunities, okay? New opportunities and paths. This is what you need to be focused on. Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, okay, Page of Pentacles. Keep working what you're doing. You're working some sort of magician shit, okay? Page of Pentacles, yeah. Okay, so keep doing that. This person will get through it. I don't like that whole tapping into your energy thing, though. Like, listen, bro, girl. Like, something sits wrong with me there. But, I mean, the Fool. Okay, they're trying to get into this energy, and then we have the Devil. Attach, right? Codependent. They're trying to attach to this Fool energy, okay? Because they're unable to meet you at your level, and this is your level. Seen, but not seen. Magician out of the hat. Remember, like, this is the whimsical, I don't give a shit where I'm going, I'm going to fall off this cliff. I know I'm going to be okay. Walking blind type energy, okay? That's what they want to, like, you have, this is carefree, bitch. They're trying to tap into that carefree, free-spirited, I'm not worried about nothing because you've been through it, bitch. You had no choice. The decisions you had to make, it was either turn it off and get into this inner child, or, you know, you had no choice. So that's why they're trying to tap into this Fool energy. They're trying to tap into the Fool energy. Okay? Anyway, that's what's going on, collective. If that resonated with y'all, hit up that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the motherfucking Vibe Tribe and go check out my second channel, the Draconic Priestess Refined. We do zodiacs and pick a cards over there. And yeah, I'll see you guys down below in the comment section. Bye for now.